can't tell. I just can't tell where I put everything. Here. Over, under, in, and out. That's what shoe time's all about. Yeah, man, I just noticed, like, dude, I looked through a lot of my old writings, and I started going, damn, dude, I was pissed about something pretty meaningless. But whatever, no one stopped me or anything. No one bothered to say anything. They just, like, sat there like a bunch of fucking turds and just let me illy define them. So, yeah, it's like that now. That's because we're crazy. There's crazy people out there, and some of us are crazy. I'm mentally ill. I've got schizophrenia. I've got personality disorder or something like that, and I understand that some people have that, and I just think I speak for everyone. I think I speak for all of us in this condition. I can speak for all of us just by saying, But what the hell was all that? And it just made me think about the job and just doing like work and shit and doing work and putting in doing what I had to do for obviously to save my own ass. I don't think I'm gonna describe to anybody what I did. I think I'm gonna like just let them find out on their own. It's awful. I have to hang out with like these ladies and shit that like don't shave their facial hair, and it's like all this like stringy like lady hair that happens when you're like old and shit, or you're taking medicines that are fucking with your hormones and shit. And it's like they just are almost that blatantly right in my face sometimes, where they're wearing their clothes that they got from the Ronald McDonald Foundation. You can tell, and she just walks around with a jug of water and just straight up just drinks water out of a jug and like starts talking to herself while she's sitting in public libraries too, and she just smells like fucking BO, and then she starts digging through her bag, talking to her stuff all like, where did I put my phone? Like I'm not listening to her, and like and like BO is just spraying out of her fucking bag. It's fucking disgusting. Take care of your goddamn. It's fucking dumb. And there's that other woman that I described who walked around going like this really hard as she would take each step. And I still can't get over when like I saw her dressed up in a snowsuit, like just hawking loogies everywhere and just going like and then bending over and blatantly spitting everywhere. It's like holy shit. Oh yeah, and there was this guy I saw a few days ago. I live across the street from a park, like a square park, so I can see the whole park from my house. And I'm walking around, and it's like 2:30 in the morning, just walking around all fucked up and shit. And all of a sudden, I see some guy like get out of the outhouse, and the wind was blowing right into my direction too, and I like was clearly able to smell the air and was like, dude, it smells like straight vodka, dude. So like this guy is getting fucked up in that outhouse, and he grabbed something off the ground about 15 yards away from the outhouse, and then walked back into the outhouse, and it was like really late. And I think he was masturbating in there. That's what I think. I think it was a guy who had some pornography printed out off of a laser jet printer, and he's got a little flashlight on him, and he's getting drunk in the outhouse while looking at porn and masturbating in a public park. And I've been describing for the longest time this obsession that I had with this man. That, there's some guy I made up. It's a film that starts out with him jerking off at a public park. And then the story of the man unfolds from there, and after that first scene, because that's the shocker scene, that's the scene that everything you watch this guy do throughout the movie, you're always going to remember in the back of your mind that this movie started off with him jerking off in a park. So, you find out he's really into bird watching, and he likes watching birds like hawks, and he carries around binoculars, and he dresses up in a Cub Scout, Boy Scout uniform and everything, and he just asks people, like, any bird sightings today? Have you seen any eagles recently? Have there been any eagle sightings recently? And, that's what he does, and you find out that he collects Social Security disability benefits. You never quite understand why he's on disability or anything, you just know he is on disability, and then a cut shot goes into his bedroom at one point, and it's like just pictures of small children taking bubble baths everywhere in his room, and the movie's supposed to just be like, man, if this guy ever has to go to court for anything, like, he's got a lot of explaining to do, and the movie ends, I forgot how it was going to end, but it just ends with a caption that says, what if this guy lives right down the street from you? And that'll be his theme song. A bass line comes in that's just smooth and it's just pimp and shit. Because the sequel will be about how he dodged all those charges, and man, maybe things aren't what they seem, but at the same time, yeah, they probably are. I just played the legal system though, bro. How about this, like, not even playing guitar recently, really? No, it's like, I don't, like starting a band is like, at my age now, like, I'm not gonna be big and famous in a band, like, which is a pipe dream. So, it's like, we're gonna start this little band at this age. We're gonna play, like, family shows at capacity VFW venues. And it's gonna be the whole family, and I still got shit to say, so I would probably be best as a street musician. It's just I'm kind of not all that allowed out into the inner city anymore due to some street unpleasantness. I can do whatever I want, I got the right to do whatever I want, but I'm gonna get fucked with it. And some of these people don't care what they do to you. How's that for class? But yeah, doing the whole band thing. I don't even like doing the YouTube thing where I go, oh, no, look at my music ability, even though it's good. Of course it's fucking good. Like, I try. Of course it's fucking good. But I just don't really think I don't know if I fucking... I'm more of a stage person. I'm a live audience person, like on stage and shit. I don't fuck around with this computer shit. I don't fuck around with any of this shit. So, I don't know. I'll figure something out. But, shit. I don't know what to exactly do. I'm just hoping I get this regular job that I signed up for, because fuck this shit. And given the job that I had, this stupid ass shit I have to do, I don't want to do this anymore. And then I'll forget, and yeah, it's Hot Dish Street. Go find yourself a Martha. Move up to Ramsey in a barn. Go ahead and, you know, make her a big old casserole that you get in the microwave that's gonna heat up. You know, it'll depend if it'll probably last for 3 days if you keep it in the freezer. You fat fucking hick. It's not my fault, but you're a hick. I'm considering playing this. I like dancing around with some of the shits that I've got written in. There's a lot of them, and but I don't know. Once again, I don't really know which direction to go musically, because I mean, I just don't know about the whole band thing at this point, just because of the fact that I don't want to, like, play in front of, like, families. I actually got shit to say, and no offense to your family, I'm just saying, when you go play at family shows, like, you're just gonna be there with the family again, and I'm more of a fucking sleaze bag. And sorry, call that not growing up, call that whatever it is you call it when you're jealous of somebody. Some way to sound better yourself than the other person who is doing that thing that you're jealous of, you pile of shit. It's fun. It's all in good fun, but I mean, it's. I don't want to talk to Uncle Mike, who's gonna be like, "So guys, tell me this. I've always wanted to know the answer to this question. What's the difference between the guitar and the bass guitar?" I don't know, my interest is waning into other directions. I don't want to play those depression-oriented shows where the whole family's there. It's just something for the family to do, and they're just like, there he is on stage. There's Mickey. There he's just doing what he does. Yep, they still are up and at it. And then usually my job is like a forklift driver. Some fucking stupid shit. I just don't really think I can do it no more. I can't pretend to be... I don't know why I wore mittens for so long. I just naturally assumed that all these fucking nerds that I'm hanging around with, I don't give a shit what anyone thinks about what I'm calling the little high school gang of pals that I belong to, that very well should have just been a motorcycle gang that walked around with leather coats and called themselves the Sensitives. And just... my brain naturally thinks you're dimwits. Now I'm lost. I don't know what to do. Figure it out. I'm trying to play less notes. Needs reverb. Okay, since I did interrupt shit like that, I'm now more comfortable. See, once again, no one else can see what I'm saying, but like, you do have to chop the very beginning quarter of a second off the song and the very last quarter of a second off the song, because otherwise it plays a blank half second, which is very noticeable to me, because I am smart. I can pick up on shit like that. Damn, I drank all that beer that fast, motherfucker. I don't know, I don't give a shit. Ba-doo-ba-doo-ba-doo-bop-ba-boop-bop-boop-ba-doo-bee-ba-doo-bee-beep-beep-beep-boop. Yeah, this whole web series or whatever is we're gonna change formats again because I'm bored with just playing fucking guitar. I'm pretty sick of just playing video games too. I gotta. We're gonna sit here as I sit here with a cluttered mind, figure out what to do with this, and I think this is just gonna never be the same shit ever. So, well, that's kind of how I'd like it to roll, motherfucker. I don't know, dude. That's kinda hell yeah. Know what I'm saying? Shit.